Exposing the hidden forces behind psychological reactance and organized stalking. Discover how to fight back and reclaim your autonomy. We all have a deep need to feel in control of our lives. This need is deeply rooted in our psychology and influences many of our daily decisions and behaviors. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, the desire to make our own choices and have autonomy over our actions is ever present. This is a basic human instinct. It's not just about major life decisions, it extends to the smallest aspects of our lives. Whether it's choosing what to eat for breakfast or deciding which route to take to work, the freedom to choose is something we all cherish. We like to make our own choices. This sense of control gives us a feeling of empowerment and satisfaction. It reassures us that we are the masters of our own destiny, capable of steering our lives in the direction we desire. Psychological reactance is the emotional reaction in direct response to threats to one's freedom of choice. It occurs when we perceive that our freedom to choose is being restricted. It means we resist when someone tries to take away our freedom. This resistance can manifest in various ways, from subtle defiance to outright rebellion. It's a natural defense mechanism that kicks in to protect our autonomy. Think of it like this. You're told you can't have something. The moment you hear those words, your desire for that very thing intensifies. It's as if the restriction itself makes the object of desire more appealing. Suddenly you want it even more. That's reactance. This heightened desire is a direct response to the perceived threat to our freedom. It's a way of reasserting our control and autonomy. It's a natural response to feeling controlled. When we feel trapped or restricted, our instinct is to push back and reclaim our freedom. This reaction is deeply ingrained in our psyche and can be triggered in various situations. This reaction is powerful in situations like organized stalking. In such scenarios, the constant surveillance and attempts to control the target's actions can trigger intense psychological reactance. The target feels a strong urge to resist and break free from the imposed constraints. When someone tries to control a target, it triggers this instinct. The more the target feels their freedom is being threatened, the stronger their reactance becomes. This can lead to a heightened state of alertness and a determination to fight back. The target naturally wants to fight back and regain their freedom. This drive to reclaim autonomy is a powerful force that can inspire acts of defiance and resistance. Understanding psychological reactance helps us comprehend why people react strongly to perceived threats to their freedom and autonomy. For example, targets of gang stalking often experience heightened psychological reactance as their autonomy is constantly under threat, leading them to resist and fight back against their oppressors. Imagine a bird in a cage. It can't fly free, it's trapped. That's what it feels like to lose your autonomy. This is a major part of organized stalking. Stalkers try to control the target's life. They decide where the target goes, who they talk to, even what they think. This constant pressure takes a toll on the target's mental health. The target feels trapped and helpless. This can lead to anxiety, depression, and even post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a form of psychological torture that has lasting effects. When someone experiences a threat, their body goes into fight or flight mode. It's a survival mechanism. The same thing happens in organized stalking. The target feels threatened and reacts accordingly. Some targets fight back. They report the stalking to the police, install security systems, or confront their stalkers. Others go into flight mode. They isolate themselves, move frequently, or change their identity. Both responses are natural. The important thing is that the target is taking action to regain control. They are listening to their instincts and doing what they need to survive. Many targets of organized stalking show incredible courage. They refuse to be victims. They fight back against their tormentors. Take the story of Sarah, a young woman targeted by a group of former friends. They spread lies about her online, vandalized her property, and even threatened her family. Sarah felt terrified and alone, but she refused to give up. She started documenting the stalking, gathering evidence. She went to the police and filed reports. She even spoke out publicly, raising awareness about organized stalking. Her courage inspired others to come forward and share their stories. Reclaiming your power. Strategies for targets of organized stalking. If you are a target of organized stalking, know that you are not alone. This experience can be incredibly isolating and frightening, but there are communities and resources available to support you. Connecting with others who have faced similar challenges can provide immense comfort and practical advice. There are things you can do to reclaim your power and protect yourself. Taking proactive steps can help you regain a sense of control over your life. It's important to focus on both your physical safety and your mental well-being. First and foremost, prioritize your safety. This means being vigilant about your surroundings and taking measures to ensure you are not easily targeted. Simple actions like changing your daily routines and being aware of who is around you can make a significant difference. Vary your routines, be aware of your surroundings, and consider learning self-defense. Document everything. Keeping a detailed record of every incident, no matter how small, can be crucial. This documentation can serve as evidence if you decide to take legal action or involve law enforcement. Keep detailed records of every incident, no matter how small. This includes dates, times, locations, and descriptions of the events. The more information you have, the better equipped you will be to build a case if necessary. This will be crucial if you decide to involve law enforcement. When you have comprehensive records, it becomes easier for authorities to understand the extent of the stalking and take appropriate action. Don't hesitate to reach out to the police if you feel threatened. Remember, your safety is paramount. Utilize safety tools and apps designed to help you stay safe. These can include personal alarms, GPS trackers, and emergency contact apps. Always have a plan in place for what to do if you find yourself in a dangerous situation. Reach out for help and support. This can be from friends, family, or professional services such as therapists and support groups. Talking about your experiences can be incredibly therapeutic and can provide you with additional strategies to cope with the situation. You don't have to go through this alone. Building a support network can make a world of difference. Whether it's through online communities, local support groups, or trusted friends and family, having people to lean on can provide the strength and resilience needed to navigate this challenging time. Finding your voice, advocacy, and support for victims. Targets of organized stalking often feel silenced. They fear they won't be believed. That's why it's crucial to have a support system. Talk to trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Join a support group. Connect with others who understand what you're going through. Their experiences can provide validation and strength. Remember, you are not alone. There are people who care and want to help. By sharing your story and advocating for yourself, you are taking back control. You are not alone. Resources and hope for targets. There are numerous resources available for targets of organized stalking. The National Center for Victims of Crime provides information, support, and referrals. The Stalking Resource Center offers resources for victims, law enforcement, and advocates. Remember, you don't have to navigate this alone. These organizations can connect you with legal aid, counseling, and other vital services. There is hope, and help is available. Moving forward. Resilience and recovery from organized stalking. Recovering from organized stalking takes time and courage. The trauma can leave deep scars, but healing is possible. Therapy can help you process the experience and develop coping mechanisms. Focus on self-care. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Remember your strength. You overcame a terrifying ordeal. You are a survivor. Embrace your resilience and know that you are not defined by what happened to you. You can and will move forward.